Episode 3 begins with Reum and Hajai suddenly finding themselves in each other's arms after Reum tries to stop him from being hit by a bicycle. The unexpected moment leaves both of them awkward and confused, especially because they are still trying to understand their changing feelings toward each other. After returning home, Reum keeps thinking about what happened with her boss. Meanwhile, Hajai also finds himself wondering whether he has started liking her. His heart beats faster when he thinks about Reum, but he convinces himself that it is only because he drank coffee earlier in the day. That night, Reum has a strange dream where Hajai declares himself Employee of the Year at Apello and goes on a trip to the United States with Chan. She wakes up upset by the possibility of Hajai becoming closer to Chan, revealing that her feelings for her boss are becoming stronger than she wants to admit. When Reum notices that heavy rain is falling, she suddenly remembers the fashion show event. She rushes to the location and starts moving the outfits and protecting them from the weather before the damage becomes worse. Hajai and Sungwook also arrive after hearing about the danger to the event. Hajai is surprised to see Reum working so hard, running around and covering the clothing with tarps. The two of them work together to stop the stage backdrop from collapsing, although the rescue team eventually arrives and handles the situation. Hajai tells Reum to go home and rest, but she refuses to leave him alone during the crisis. Her dedication leaves an impression on him because she is not acting like someone who simply wants to protect her job. She genuinely cares about the event and the people involved. The next morning, Hajai learns that SE Trading leaked information claiming the fashion show had been cancelled because of the rain. As a result, sponsors begin withdrawing, creating a serious problem for Apello and the small brands that were depending on the event's pop-up stalls. Sungwook immediately becomes suspicious of Reum because she previously worked at SE Trading. He suggests that she could be a spy sent to damage Apello, but Hajai is not completely convinced because Reum's actions during the rainstorm do not match that theory. Meanwhile, Chan appears on a radio show and talks about his past as a member of DNX. During the interview, he expresses his hope that the boy band could reunite someday, showing that the group still holds emotional importance for him. A flashback reveals the painful history behind DNX's breakup. Chan stops his bandmate Hyuk from attacking Roy, but Hyuk blames both Chan and Roy for destroying the group's future. Soon afterward, DNX announces its disbandment, and the members leave the dorm one by one while Chan remains behind. In the present, Chan is still affected by the memory of losing the group. His public comments about a reunion come from a genuine desire to bring back something that meant a lot to him, even though the past remains painful. At Apello, Hajai decides that the fashion show must continue despite the setbacks. Instead of canceling, the team will transform it into an online event. Chan arrives and offers his ideas for presenting the different brands and helping the small businesses that were affected by the rain. The marketing team announces the online fashion show, and Reum is impressed by Chan's creativity. She remembers how she once dreamed of working with him when she was younger and feels proud of how far she has come. Hajai also notices Reum's effort and praises her dedication. Chan explains that he cannot attend the fashion show himself because he has a photo shoot scheduled, but he still wants to support the team. Then Reum receives a message from her mother saying that she is bringing lunch to her workplace. The problem is that Reum has never told her mother that she now works at Apello instead of SE Trading. She rushes outside to stop her mother from entering the wrong building. Reum manages to prevent the situation from becoming a disaster, but she still cannot bring herself to explain the truth. After her mother leaves, Reum runs into her former boss Hanchul. He enters her taxi while giving her some toffees, creating a scene that looks suspicious from a distance. Sungwook notices the interaction, takes photographs, and sends them to Hajai. Hajai becomes upset because he believes Reum left work without permission and may have some connection to SE Trading. In front of the other new employees, He scolds her and tells the team to stop working on the fashion show. Later, Myung shows Haji-ai a dance challenge video created by Reum, Youngwoo, and Mina. Haji-ai agrees to upload it to Apello's social media account after seeing its potential. Myung also explains that she has never shared sensitive company information with the new employees. This makes Haji-ai realize that Reum could not have leaked anything. She also tells him that Reum only worked at SE Trading for 2 months before leaving for Apello. After hearing about Reum's mother visiting the office, Haji-ai finally understands that he completely misunderstood the situation. Haji-ai asks Myung to allow the new hires to continue working on the fashion show. He begins feeling guilty because he accused Reum without having the full story. At the same time, Chon meets Hyuk again. Hyuk explains that Chon mentioning D-Nex during the radio interview helped him receive an offer for a new variety show. Although Hyuk thanks Chon for the opportunity, he also asks him to stop dreaming about a DNX reunion. The conversation reminds Chon that not everyone wants to return to the past, even if he still feels attached to it. That night, Haji-ai tries to apologize to Reum, but struggles to find the right words. He asks whether she is close with Hanchul, but Reum explains the real reason she left the office and clears up the misunderstanding. Haji-ai realizes he was wrong for doubting her and feels ashamed that he accused her without evidence. However, his attempt to apologize still does not go smoothly. The next morning, Reum discovers that the dance challenge video she created has gone viral. The video brings huge attention to the online fashion show, and Haji-ai is impressed by the amount of traffic and interest it creates for the brands. Chon also joins the dance challenge and helps spread the event even further. Thanks to their combined efforts, the online fashion show becomes a major success, with Apello and the participating brands trending and products selling out. Haji-ai is impressed by the team and tells Reum that he wants to meet with her the next day. That night, he talks with Jin-sang about how he unfairly scolded an employee and decides that he needs to apologize properly. However, when the next day arrives, Haji-ai finds it surprisingly difficult to approach Reum and admit that he was wrong. His hesitation shows that his feelings for her are making the situation more complicated. Later, Reum, Youngwoo, and Mina leave work together when she notices a large billboard featuring Chon. Chon appears and asks whether she wants it. He arranges for the maintenance workers to take down the billboard and then asks Reum for her phone number. The moment surprises her because she has admired him for years, but now she is interacting with him as a person rather than only as a fan. Chon and Reum spend time together on the rooftop and talk about her history with D-Nex. Reum reveals that she first became a fan when she was lonely and had no friends during high school. She explains that she was bullied by classmates, but Chan's radio interview about his own experiences with loneliness and bullying helped her through that difficult period. His words encouraged her to listen to D-Nex, and the group eventually helped her build lifelong friendships with Mimi and Soleil. Reum tells Chon that she is grateful for everything he gave her during those years. When Chon asks whether she believes he is a good person, Reum says that after 12 years as his fan, she has never found a reason to dislike him. Her words affect Chon deeply because she is not just praising his celebrity image. She is recognizing him as a person who helped someone when he did not even know he was doing it. When Reum notices Haji-ai nearby, she quickly asks Chon to keep the fact that she is his longtime fan a secret. Chon agrees, but only if Reum grants him a wish in return. The episode ends with Haji-ai seeing Reum and Chon together on the rooftop. He does not know the emotional history between them, only that the woman he is beginning to care about is spending time alone with the celebrity she once admired. The epilogue reveals that Chon was inspired by Reum's dance challenge post. He asks his manager to help him film his own version of the challenge, and despite being exhausted, he records and uploads it to support Apello. The ending works because the episode creates tension from misunderstandings rather than actual betrayal. Hajia learns that Durium is loyal and hardworking, but before he can repair their relationship, he sees her with Chan and faces a new source of jealousy. At the same time, Chan's connection with Durium shows that he is not just a famous idol, but someone whose words once changed her life, creating a complicated emotional triangle moving forward.